And we're back. Seamless transition, utterly seamless. You'll never know it was a different video. We're back and we're carrying on this adventure. I'd just like to say I'd really thank everyone for being 26 subscribers now. So cheers.
Cheers.
Soon we shall be drinking over the skull of PewDiePie and his popularity, and the grave of his popularity.
PewDiePie. Heard of that Swedish kid.
I'm gonna get, you know, when I get popular enough that I can have him as a pet, I'm gonna have this little plastic dog kennel, with a little squeaky collar and a bowl with his name on it, so he can feel at home.
Honestly, that sounds like a product that Felix would endorse.
Now let's see where we are. Right, they're over there at Bound.
Where are we?
Let us head down to Wanderers, then Plunder, then Shark Bait, and then come back up.
Okay. I like it.
If there's any significant sailing where nothing interesting happens, although, why are the cannons this way? Sorry, the cannons were for some reason pointing straight up. It's not like anything happened between that video and this one that we're ashamed of.
I mean, I don't think so.
And it's not like we happened upon a galleon full of kids who asked us for help and we convinced them that riding into a rock face first was a cheat that would get them infinite gold.
Freedom! It is a cheat though. It will get you infinite gold. Also, you will teleport to platform 9 3/4.
Yes. And you'll get to go to Hogwarts.
It's true. You should try it.
Right. We'll hit Wanderers first. That's straight down from us. Don't pick on the skeleton ship. It's not done anything does yet. Wait a minute, I think they've got oil. They might have weapons of mass destruction. You should go over and take a look.
I got some yellow cake, I'm getting them. I love cake. Come here.
Oh, they're sailing away from you. Did you make it?
No. No, and they're wise to my plot.
Quick, pretend you don't have weapons of mass destruction. That's an American. Barrels to the right, barrels to the right.
Barrels up.
No, we don't have any weapons of mass destruction. No, none at all. No. Pretend you don't have any oil either.
That was the other Germanic culture.
What's that you're putting in your cars? Goat's milk. Yes, it's all we produce around here. Goat's milk. Looks rather like oil. No. We synthesized petrol out of goat's milk. Really, we did.
That would be a good trip.
So you were undermining American petroleum sales. Oh crap, we're doomed. What's that? It's a drone. It's really difficult to tell which ones are from Amazon and which ones are from the US military until the explosions start.
In them. Nice.
Ooh, topical.
It's true. I saw a video the other day that this kid was basically just taking a bunch of off-the-shelf sort of free software at once and combining it in interesting ways. But he found facial recognition software that worked pretty good, and then he found drone swarm software. So the idea is basically that it'll help you coordinate, 5 or 6 drones headed in the same direction towards the same objective at once.
Oh dear.
So then he's like, okay, well, let's just go ahead and build Skynet. And so he set all the drones to just swarm to your face. As soon as it recognizes your face, all the drones attempt to fly directly into your face. And then he tested it on himself. Predictable results.
How big were the drones?
Good size. I mean, bigger than a dinner plate by a lot. Like,
my mum and dad
bigger than you want flying at your face in a group, for sure.
my mum and dad got us boys all wee toy drones. They're controlled by a tiny remote control, and it's just it was one of the it's one of the best presents we ever got.
Yeah.
Only half up. We're going. There's one just up that hill, and there's one further along. So if you want to get the one up the hill on the left there, I'll run along and get the one at E4.
Okay, just caught up. Yep, get it. Got it. Yep. And I'm on E2. Yeah, okay. But yeah, and then there's the 3 that we'll scrape up along the bottom. Okay, got it.
Keep an eye out for a rowboat. It's not like we had one and something terrible happened to it.
Row me to the shore.
And we had to come sailing all the way back to Sanctuary to restart the video, because we were totally ashamed of what we'd done.
Wanna be my friend no more.
There's so many barrels.
There's so many skellies. I got 8. 8 for a captain's chest. It's too many skellies. Jeez, would you not? With your exploding? I don't explode at you.
Oh, the minute I get to you, start sinking. Right, one of them is up in that graveyard, so that's where I'm going to go.
It's right here. Oops. Oh, there's one up the hill. That ain't fur.
There we go.
Did you?
Except, you know how they talk about there's that ability to put it down and pick up the chest real quickly and move really quickly when you're carrying a chest?
No.
It's if you drop it and then immediately pick it up, you can just go around dropping it, picking it up, and maintain your speed. And Falcor was in one of his videos, and he says, "I'm going to have to macro that. You know, just set it up so it does it automatic." Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, that's not great.
No. It starts with a simple
Find
macro,
an
then
exploit, then exploit the exploit.
yeah. Ooh, there's a rowboat to the right.
It's a rowboat. Hey, we'll put our 3 on it. Take it back over.
You know, the mist when you're in the Devil's Roar is very impressive.
Yeah, well, it's a double layer, I think, is what's getting rendered. Because I think there's just a native mist that's kind of there all the time.
Yeah, a smog. A volcanic smog.
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah. Well, if you look at the water really carefully, like while you're swimming in it, you can see ash falling through the water all the time while you're out there. Like it's.
I keep looking at the wrong map. 2 down the bottom here.
Yeah, I got the 1 tapped over here.
I keep looking at the wrong map.
All right, mate. as my solo play. That's the best I can do.
Got it.
Crikey!
Crikey! There's a croc here. I really miss him.
Yeah, he's good.
I loved it. What he did he spotted like this lizard on the sides of a riverbank, and when he came riding down to get, and when they came charging down to get it, to show us it, and the minute he picked it up, it started playing dead. You know, trying to be uninteresting. I'm just going to quickly check these barrels. And he said, "It's playing dead. This is a fascinating reptile. It's playing dead." It was like, "You don't want to eat me. I'm diseased."
It's true. It's true. Hey, man. Best defense you got.
And we have a rowboat, so...
Now we're real heroes. We've got a dinghy.
Cheers.
Ah! Oh boy.
Oh, I think I've got someone here. And he's eating.
On the island or on the
Here.
ship with the...
Munchings and crunchings, my friend. I hope it's delicious.
There, crunchy, crunch.
Hello. How's things? So long. Adios. I'm back.
Somebody called me muchacho today and it felt really good.
Muchacho.
Muchacho! Just needs my friend.
There's one here. Oh, egg.
Good. What color? What you got? Purple.
It's purple.
I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of nothing. Guess you got big fins.
Oh.
4 eyeball. Teeth the size of a Buick. I ain't scared. Well, that started off good.
And the banjo music kicks in. Falcor said it starts off whenever the Megalodon kicks up.
Nope. Yeah, she didn't like that.
How's the ship doing?
Ship's fine. Just one. Which is really all you can get it down to, I think. No, banjo music is significant, but you'll figure out why pretty quickly.
Are they bringing in a banjo? I mean, they've got to be.
Nope. Not that I know of, anyway. I mean, they should. They probably will. Certainly people have been excited about it. I can neither confirm nor deny banjo plans.
But then I suppose if we get a banjo, if they get a banjo, then they'll have a Vuvu Sarah in there as well.
I don't need that. Thanks. Other end of the boat. Other end of the boat. Yeah.
Did you see that when Lord of the Rings was all the hype? It had that version with the Vuvuzela.
I'm not ready for Vuvuzela.
Just take a look at it. It's great.
Surely the orcs were responsible.
It's a new type of paint. It's like all the fans have got Vuvuzelas. For all the football fans, it's like they're in the, like when they wake the orcs in Moria. It's we hear all these Vuvuzelas and it's just the football fans. You shall not play. Gandalf, you damaged my Vuvuzela. Oh no, wait, it's working.
You can't. That's the thing. It's just a tube, really. Like you can't even properly disable them. Shoot him! Oh boy. Yeah. Kinda need a bigger bow.
Don't need a bigger boat, we need bigger bullets. It's like Tremors.
That's right, we need some bullet build type action.
I remember someone calculated the size of Mario compared to the bullet bill and how much energy it would have taken to get
to have Mario ride on his back.
No, to have the bullet bill go that fast, stay airborne and all that stuff, and they calculated. I forget what the end out was, whether it was dangerous or not. There's like, I do remember a cartoon, The American Dragon, where they predicted the future that the character was going to get hit by a boulder travelling at so many 100 miles per hour, but because he was travelling in the same direction, there we go. It all worked out. They get hit by something that was barely moving at all compared to him.
Okay, so yeah, that's the relative velocity kind of problem.
I hate it when they spring little smart things that you go, ooh! It's a cartoon. I'm supposed to. I shouldn't be. You know, if you're going to bring in maths and science into a cartoon, then you might as well just ban all the superpowers because they're impossible.
I mean,
just ban Saturday morning cartoons. Just tell kids, life is dreary and dull.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's too Scottish. Don't do that. Just beat them all with a Squirtle until they give up.
Beat them over the
your
head
oatmeal or
with
die.
Science and reality. Life,
I mean,
is not a dream.
Okay, so this will surprise you a lot, I'm sure. But I've been to several science fiction conventions. One of my favorite
Hang
ones...
on, I need to get over the shock. Okay,
yeah,
I'm over
that's
it.
True. Yeah. One of my favorite ones was a bunch of contemporary authors, right? And these guys who are not super famous for writing great books. They're famous for writing volume, right? Like we write a 17-book series, and that's our deal, and that's what people expect out of us. That's what the publishers want. That's what we like doing. We just write a lot. And they were on a panel with a bunch of scientists and engineers from JPL, from Jet Propulsion Labs, right? The heavy thinking end of NASA, basically. And they were talking with the JPL guys about the fact that like most of these serial sci-fi authors have some pretty close relationships in the science and engineering community, and they're always kind of combing for like what's the newest, latest, neato thing, like what's the latest discovery and what does it mean and how does that change what we think about how we're going to get to Mars into something new, and it was cool because basically what everybody at the table described was this really loose relationship with the truth, right? The cutting edge scientists are anxious to talk about the cutting edge science, but they also know that it might not pan out. Like this is just a good idea we had. We're not totally sure that this is how the universe works, but we're pretty close, and we're figuring it out. But there's something neat over this way for sure, and so they're not super sure about the truth. The authors that they're describing things to are pretty much all smart guys, you know, or smart women, but they're smart people for sure, and they're capable of absorbing all of these like wacky ideas. But they don't really know their beings well enough to tell you whether or not it's all malarkey or not. You know, they couldn't tell you for sure that it's the truth or not, and they definitely couldn't tell you with the same accuracy that the scientists could what they're even talking about. So they have kind of a loose relationship with the truth. But they like to share space with one another, and that's how they create. And apparently, like, they do this stuff because that's a piece of the Asimovian tradition. Like Asimov and all of his, you know, the grandfatherly sort of, you know, sci-fi writers, that's how they did. They hung out with like ridiculously smart people. If they weren't ridiculously smart themselves, and sometimes they were, and they just absorbed as much as they could of all the new ideas, and they kind of got it wrong, some, but they also got everybody interested. So I like it. It makes me smile, even though it's wrong.
You lost me a long time ago.
Sorry.
That's fine. It's like I once had Stitch explain, I think it's still in one of my videos there, he was trying to explain something about having luck as a superpower.
Oh yeah.
And it was well past the point I wanted I wanted to surrender.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you give
No,
up.
no, not you, him. He was just going on explaining probability and all this, and I was waving the white flag, you know. I don't understand what you're saying. There's no point.
I guess my point is, like, they hang out with scientists and they get it rightish, and rightish is good enough for me.
Yeah. I do like hard sci-fi where they try. What is that? Well, that's the other end of the cave. Where you know, hard sci-fi where they try to get things right, and they go to the. They show you how much effort it would be to go into space, even if it's not absolutely right. It's why I like Prometheus and Prometheus 2, but trying to connect them to the Alien series, and it's no, it's kind of like Discovery and Star Trek with me. You know, just try to connect. It causes too many questions.
I think I like the opening sequences of Prometheus better than the movie. I liked all the scenes with the engineer, and then I was done with it.
It's a decent movie. It's just it's not an alien movie. It's just weird what they've. It's like they've done the midichlorians. They've done to Alien what they did to the Force.
A little bit, yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay, so now I gotta spawn. Good. Shoot me with the sniper rifle a lot of times. Seems fair.
I think that's what he was
a
doing.
Banana in that barrel. Yeah, that's true. Third time now. Ah, and I'm dead.
Uh-oh.
I hate this chest. Let's leave it here.
Okay, I was going to go take a look in there for barrels and stuff, but I'm not going to now because that was a kegger in a very confined space. I'm just looking for barrels. Then I'm heading back to the ship. It's on the west beach.
Yeah, I just respawned there. I got shot to death on top of that chest that I now have to go find because I'm cheap and I do not want to leave it behind. I think it's gonna work. It's a surprisingly effective cannon shot. Sometimes I can play this game.
Super effective.
Exactly. Unused fall on the swords. It's super effective. Killed one of them.
Oh, well, I discovered a teleporter. A magic teleportation rock. I'm back on the ship.
Oh yeah, a little pinch. That makes me so grumpy. So I died up here, right? All my spawns are still here, just sort of waiting for me to come back. I've killed 4 of them so far, and all but one of them were one-shot kills. Like I just had to hit them one time and they fell apart. Oh god. And there's a barrel. Careful. Yeah.
Thanks for the present, Oneton.
Yep. You found
Well,
it.
at least I regenerated.
Doop, doop, doop.
Oh, they found you as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I was running him down the hill trying to... Yeah, careful. Careful, man. Careful, man, who's right behind me. I didn't really have
There were
time to
2
get
of
much
them.
more out. Oh, good. Yeah, I got a fresh set while I was up there. I think I killed off everything that got me. And, just as I went to pick the chest up, I got 2 more. I only saw the 1. Well, the good news is they're dead now. They can't hurt us anymore. I don't know where I put that chest as I ran away with it. Okay, let's see.
Oh, you came bound. There it is.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Hooray!
Hooray!
46 minutes of effort later, we have 200 more
Take
gold.
flame.
Oh yeah, I put the purple one up there.
Yeah, I've taken it. I've taken the purple, so we've died now. So I don't want
It's
to
sort of like
lose it.
taking the black, but it's more fabulous. You don't have to sit on a frozen wall, it's just lavender.
Okay, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Ow! Ooh. What is this?
Make safe choices. Find a cookie.
I found a wooden platform in the middle of nowhere, and I'm thinking, ooh, that's something interesting. Huzzah!
Oh no! Oh, that's
I
so
tried
many
to
bad
surprise
things.
them.
I'm surprised. Oh jeez. Turn around.
Yeah,
and
he's
run dead
staring
into
at
a
me in
rock wall.
disbelief over the wheel. He says, "Did you seriously do that stupid jump?" Ah.
The
These
ferry
guys.
man just goes no.
These
No,
guys.
you get an extra 30-second penalty.
Yeah, these guys should really mock you.
Hmm. Oh, it's only a week and then I can start blabbing. Jeez.
Oh, they've all gone. I wonder what happened.
Someone shot them.
So, we ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, where's to next? We've done that. Shark bait. Straight ahead of us.
Sure.
You know, I'm going to take that sailor's pistol. It's my favourite of the. It's got my favourite look of all the pistols.
Mm-hmm. I had to work kind of hard actually to get used to different. I'd stick with sniper most of the time, and it was sort of surprising to me how hard it was to get used to a different model. Just switching.
Well,
Not even switching off of sniper, but.
are you using a different weapon or using a different sniper rifle? Because they all got the same. Other than the.
Just a different sniper rifle. Just changing the skin on it was too much.
Just really, because other than the whatchamacallit, other than the physical look of it, other than the launch crew particularly, there's
Yeah, I mean I can still hit you, but I gotta want it.
oh, were you on the island still?
No. I ran up the hill to the skeleton that spawned on the cannon that was going to hit you.
Oh,
I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Anyway, yeah, so I got up there to that skelly and killed him, and then launched myself out of his cannon and just missed you.
Well... Oh, I lost my poison thing. Ah well. We've still got it down the front, don't we? Yeah. Let's try and get the shark at some point.
A blue one?
Yeah. In fact, off you go.
Okay, hang on. I gotta get a piece of bait. That's...
Shh! Ixnay on the bait ski.
Oh no, it's just treasure. He's gonna want it. I jump overboard just in time. Oh boy. Let's see. So fill your pockets.
Yep. Come back, please. I love you.
I'm not far, I'm swimming. I know, I'm swimming. Focus fire one down if you can at all. If I see the bullet, I should be able to shoot them back here. My one bullet, shit. Well, there you go, grenade.
I'm being sucked from both ends.
Yeah, I see that. Shot one.
Come on guys, give up. There we go.
Just about ladder. Ah, he's gonna make me go. You're getting pissed. Put me down.
One down.
Yeah, I'm up here. Alright, drop me, bitch. Let's go up here. There you go, there's two. And you're wrapped. Head's on the right side. Despawn noise. You're good. Throw your anchor, start repairing. Come on, let me in. Ugh. Thing.
Commendation unlocked. Kraken Master Hunter.
That's what's up. There's your 5.
Alright, where is the hole? There it is.
Looking.
Master Kraken Hunter title. I'm actually proud of that one.
That's a good one.
Okay. Var is my
See
treasure.
7 o'clock? Oh, Lily. You'll get lucky and get a shark over here.
I'm going to quickly fetch some stuff out of these barrels.
Mm-hmm.
I did kill one to your right somewhere, but I cannot see where the glint went.
Yeah, that was where I got that Billy skull. I think that was the nearer of the two that fell.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, good enough.
I'm now a master Kraken hunter.
That's right.
But
These amateur Kraken hunters.
I wonder if if we're going to get a third Kraken. Well, technically that's the first one for this video.
I'm pretty good at Krakens. When I'm in the boat.
It's a two-stage voyage, two-stage riddle, then we can probably plop in a plunder, cash in and finish the rest of it.
Remember that?
I'm happy that Merrick's coming back. He was an interesting character.
Yeah, I care for Mary.
I was sailing around here when a skeleton ship attacked me at one point, and I tried a few cannons on it, but then decided, you know, it's going to be really tricky a fight, so I came up here to sharkbait, and of course they're terrible drivers, so they just smash themselves into the island repeatedly. So it turned out to be a pretty good tactic.
Yeah, relying on the bad sailing of skeleton captains is always a good one.
It's like I wonder how it works.
Well, they don't have ears, so I figure their glasses just fall down.
Right, I am on the northeast shore.
This is inner, right? So I'm trying to find it. I feel like I should know where this one is, and I kind of don't. Oh, here it is. There's a crab.
Is that the door?
No, it's a toddler with a wooden toy on the wooden floor above me. He's a delightful little man. With a terrible sense of personal space and courtesy. Because he's a toddler.
But at least you know it will grow up eventually.
Yeah,
that.
If I don't throttle him first, yeah.
Either that, it's already into its Mr. Meldrew stage. Stop that racket down there! I can hear you with my speaking trumpet. No, I can hear you with my hearing trumpet. I don't like noise.
Childbearing age without actually bearing any of my own children, but I have played uncle a fair bit, and the sort of joking aside that I tell all of my friends is, look, it's not okay. It is not okay at all for you to beat your kids. But it is okay for me to beat your kids.
I have found so many skeletons, it's not even funny.
Oh, wow, you win the bad lottery. Okay, what? Where even do I start? Trying to kill.
That's okay.
Boy. That is not. It's not ideal.
It's just like, here, have some skeletons. Here, have some more skeletons. Here, have some more skeletons. You get a skeleton. You get a skeleton. Everybody gets a skeleton.
Oh, it's a lot of... Yeah, it's 2 snipers is half the problem.
So it's just that I thought I came across the first one, so I thought, like, this is manageable. Then it was, oh no, this is not manageable. This is not manageable.
No, it's not. And on top of that, so I got it down to one skeleton. He's got a sniper rifle, and as I was dying, I heard a new set of spawns.
Did you get the chest back? Yeah.
No, I didn't even get to lay hands on it.
What is it?
I got killed by skeletons, bro. It was skeletons, and they had swords, and there was a guy. He had a bomb, and then I died. But it's cool because I'm a win.
Right, where's the chest?
Still on the ground. Where I'm gonna put this toddler. Hang on.
Oh, I can see it. Oh. Yeah, the skeleton spawns here are a little bit intense.
Hi, Bubs. You know what? The dog says hi. The
Oh,
dog says hi because it's stupid upstairs. It's fucking dumb up there. Those kids are awful. Loud as hell. Okay, I know. I love you too. Sorry, buddy. Nope. Nope.
are we still trying to retrieve this chest?
Ugh. Honestly, I just decided to have a dog pet break. Scared out of it. Just like, I don't know what's going on up there. There's all this noise. Sit him. Sit him. Good girl. Good girl. Hi, buddy. I love you too. I know it's awful. You're a really good person. In spite of the whole, you know, not technically a people thing. The UN, though, has this designation called non-human persons. That's right. That's right. That's
Did you get the chest, yeah?
Yeah, I got it now.
Okay, sorry, I was coming back for it. Let's go have a mid-mission cash-in.
Yeah, I feel like maybe a break where no skeletons beat us up would be good.
Solarflower's got no right to laugh, and it's that was a horde of skeletons. You know.
That was rough. Like that was specifically pretty darn rough.
He'd get massacred by one skeleton.
One skeleton with a bad attitude and like just a not even a sword but like a set of press-on nails.
I clawed you with my nails.
That's right. He gets really intimidated. Which I guess is reasonable. Okay, hang on just a second. I gotta actually take the dog outside.
No worries.
Oh, you know what? I know what's going on. I know what's going on. That's why she's here. She's in trouble. She doesn't like the kids when they get loud. And she's in trouble for yelling at the neighbors. So the property next door just sold, and so the property's getting worked on. There's 5 or 6 workmen out in the yard right now, and 2 or 3 in the house, and she's got to yell at all of them because she doesn't know them.
I'm just remembering it's the middle of the day for you, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
I was remembering
Hey, that's my bunny. That's my bunny. You can't just eat all the stuffed animals. That's my bunny.
I was remembering, was it one of Total Biscuit's last Squarespace adverts was using Squarespace as a dog, and it was just going over. It says, make a webs page on Squarespace, and then bark at it. It was a running gag, you know, do all this with Squarespace, and then bark at it. Because on the internet, no one knows you are in fact a dog.
Hang on just a second.
So we've done we've done half of them. Just these ones to go. Yes, because I'm in Scotland, it is 11:30 here, and he's in America, so it's middle of the day for him. There is a sandbank here that is my mortal enemy.
Okay. Show up. Start selling things, Reddit.
The minute we get here, the keg starts the keg starts sinking.
Oh.
Okay, let's set up.
Mm-hmm.
I hope our buddies can wait for us.
Oh, is he parked somewhere?
I do not know. I hate it when someone's cashed in something
Yeah,
and we're part of
exactly.
an alliance, and
Right.
yeah,
Want to pay him back?
yeah.
Thanks for your share. Here's my share. Okay, if you want to row this guy, I'm gonna run the merchant.
Cool.
Buddy. Yeah, I've kind of gotten in the habit of loading up a rowboat and then finding the sort of shortest possible path with it. And it almost always means excluding the merchant. Over here. Oh.
Yeah, I am hoping they will fix the rowboat, really. The grabbing stuff, it should be hold X to grab stuff. Oh no.
Yeah. I've seen a couple different sort of options. One of them is basically just let me configure the sit and rowboat button.
Yeah. I think it should... Oh, it won't be... I'm just trying to think of the different things it could be.
There's not a lot of great answers. I mean, that's part of the problem.
Well, they don't use R1, the right click stick.
Yeah, true. Except for running.
Oh, that's left. That's left
Who
click.
needs to run in a rowboat? Oh, yeah, true.
But it's yeah, it'd really make things interesting, better, rather than no, I don't want to sit in the rowboat. No, I don't want to sit in the rowboat. John Eat, I don't want to sit in the rowboat. But what if you wanted to sit in the rowboat? Did you ever think of that? We've got you covered. I mean, can't they treat it as a priority that there's something there you cannot sit?
Well, that would involve good collision detection, and the game is very bad at collision detection.
Just grab something while we're here. Was that you?
Okay, yeah, sloop coming. Nope. Sloop right ahead.
Okay, go, 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 go.
Yeah, they want some for sure. You're dumb as shit. We already turned in. That's fun. He's just straight up bad. Like, that's the real problem, is that, like, he just got nothing.
Oh, they wanted a fight, obviously.
That's the thing, though. They're not really interesting enough to fight.
Just keep going, because I think they're searching for me.
Yep. Are you still on the island?
Yes, I'm asleep in a bush.
These kids always keep picking on me.
Coming back. Right. They were obviously, they had stuff up in their mast for cashing in.
Huh.
So obviously that's why they're there. Where'd they go?
West.
Right. We have... we need to go west. We need to go west actually to get to mermaids.
Yeah. Yeah. I got Grumpy and one in powder kegs.
We've got powder kegs.
Oh, do we?
Yep.
Well, what the fudge? I know you go. Yeah. Okay. Well. Alrighty.
I got you covered, man. I got you covered.
You do.
Well, hang on. What are they doing? Are they coming after us? I don't think so.
You're gonna catch fire from Snake if you're not careful.
Oh, we are going to catch fire from Snake. Might be a possibility. I've lost the wheel because we're in the storm now, so...
That's fine, I got you. It depends. If you want to go mess with those guys, which could be fun because they don't seem very talented, we
see
can
about finishing the
go
mission
pick
if they
them
come
up.
back.
Yeah. Let's see. So if we can go finish the mission, I mean, depending on how you want to do it, it's basically sailors down to mermaids along that west edge of the map. So.
Well, mermaids up to sailors.
Either way. Good gravy, man. Are you trying to jump it?
The pirates of Hazard.
Oh, god darn. Cute boys.
Right. Where... I think I might have got turned around. Am I heading in the general direction? Yeah.
You're pointed okay. I would turn maybe 15 degrees to your left.
Yeah, I think I can see it now. If it looks like they're coming after us, then yeah, we'll go after them, but we've cashed in, so...
Yeah. I get vindictive. People start fights with me and I make sure that they die about it.
Well, last time I did that, he came all the way back to complain.
Yeah, I know, which is hilarious.
Yeah,
I mean, honestly, that's the best possible result. I want you to stay grumpy about the fact that you attacked me for no reason.
It wasn't fair. You guys were in a brig. You had more cans than me. You had
You know
more
what wasn't
players.
fair? You lost. Like,
was-
literally, this kid has never been challenged in a way that meant that he didn't get what he wanted. That's his entire problem. That was what wasn't fair. He didn't win.
He was actually British down south, English. But he sounded Australian, actually.
Yeah.
I think... You know. Not bothered, wish him all the best. But he was really, really sore. And then he was saying, and apparently when Solar jumped on his stream just to say, you know, what was the cause of that, he said things like,
Yeah.
"Hey, I was only playing with you. If I'd been really trying,
Right.
you know, I would have won." It's
That's
like
a
those-
bully. That's a bully. That's a kid who needs his teeth crossed in real life. Really, honestly. If your conception of your fate only includes two options, one in which you win and the other in which everyone else cheated, you have a problem.
I wonder if the part where he confronted us was in his video, his stream, because it was definitely in my
Hope
video.
so. Hope so.
What I want to say is that he's cheating, right? 3 of you against 1 of me. You're the reason nobody plays this game anymore.
No. First of all, lots of people play this game. And second of all, people make all kinds of crazy choices like, I don't know, jumping into a 3-on-1 fight and then expecting to win
Wait a
and
minute.
then complaining when you don't.
I don't think that's where we're meant to be. Oh yeah, it's past Wanderers.
You're about right.
Yeah. I was aiming for Wanderers, I thought that's where we were going.
Oh, sorry.
No, I thought we were aiming for Wanderers. I thought Wanderers was Mermaid.
Yeah, I get it now. Oh, well no, yeah, that's fine. Where are these jerks?
They've gone way south. I think they only wanted to cash in.
Yeah, well, that's dumb. If you wanted to cash in, then why not just cash in?
Because we were cashing in then. 2 people can't cash in at the same outpost. Because then, you know, it's a pirate game we've got to fight. And it's, you know, I would have happily spoken to you. You know, we've got the
For
update.
sure.
You know, we could just fangirl over the
Body
tall
sack,
tales.
Right.
Which reminds me, we should,
Over tall tales.
yeah, just have a lot. I can't see our flag. Did you take it down? Oh, there they are, down by Plunder.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hopefully they're doing a mission.
Barrels left.
Yeah, it looks like they've parked. I am so looking forward to Tall Tales. So. And the Shores of Gold.
You're gonna love it.
Yes.
You're gonna love it. It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it. It's right up your alley. There's about 15 things about it that'll make it fun to shoot for your streaming buddies. It's gonna be great.
Wreck to the left and it's right on top,
good.
so
Hear that? Left. Oh wow. Yeah. Hi. Uncle Captains.
I'll go right to the bottom. Oh, there's like chests and chests in here.
Good.
And a skull. Right, 2 chests on mid, a skull at the bottom. I'll grab the skull.
I'm just doing my usual pattern, so I do captains and behind the stairs. And then I'll breathe and then grab whatever treasure. I got a captains myself.
Okay, so there's a Marauders and another Captain's.
Cool. Trip to the dentist chair.
Oh, I hate dentists. No, I don't hate dentists. I hate...
Well, you're properly British, yeah.
I don't hate dentists,
Sorry.
just I hate going to the dentist, and I do have an appointment after my holiday.
Oh, I hope it's easy.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I noticed that there's like a tiny chip from a tooth at the back left, and the thing was that tooth has had a bit of attention, and the last dentist I had said, listen, if that needs anything else done, then it's either going to be a root canal or an extraction, and I'd prefer an extraction more than a root canal, so...
Yeah.
So just pop it out. I mean, I think this is... when we get up there, they'll either say, well, we won't do anything until it needs something done, because it's going to be extracted either way.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to have a root canal.
Yeah, it depends. I mean, they're not as scary as they were when we were kids, you know? I mean, like, your grandpa's root canal and your root canal are not the same experience.
Whoa. Skeleton chip.
Yeah, it sounds like spawning.
Arm up.
Yeah, it's gotta be spawning. Yeah, I'll fill my pockets, thank you. Pockets good.
I'll probably wait until we start sailing.
I think she's gonna, yeah, exactly. I think she's gonna touch us as soon as we move. Did we get all the pieces out of that guy?
Yeah. I think, yeah, you picked up the other chest. So I think we got everything.
I got 2, yeah.
You know, where are we going? Straight ahead of us. Yep, here they come.
Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? Come on.
Ears out. Right side, right side.
Right side, got her. I love that free easy shot when she crests out. Yellow sails again. Just one for the decks, just for fun. Get her. Ah! Heal. Trying to swing around, or decide to. Boy, that's good shooting. Yeah, here comes hers.
Oh.
Careful. Go have a look.
Oh, beast cannons.
Yep. I'm to repair them. Can you give me a bucket? Let's go.
They've got to go around the island, so we've got some respite here.
Yeah. And they can't bail. We're solid. Oh, no, we found them. My fault. Ow, sorry. Yeah. Let's see if I can answer. Oh, there we go. Well, it's a little close for him. Watch her.
I think that's all.
Yeah, close to. If it's not, yeah, I believe you're right. I believe you're right.
Yep.
Good shooting, man. That was really clean.
Yep, I've got repairs.
Some of that Damian Lillard kind of stuff.
Yep, I think we're fine.
She went in just off the left bow, so it should
Yep.
be right on top of it. Yep, there it is, off the left. Flying potato.
Oh, I got a Captain Skull.
All good stuff.
To be or not to be? Not to be, because we thank you.
My name, Punta Punte. Oh, you didn't say Toby.
I don't think putting stuff on top of the skulls makes them harder to see.
No, I don't think so either. I'm just sort of in the habit of stacking everything on that barrel. Yeah.
Because I think the further away you get, the more intense the glow becomes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, mermaids. Behind us.
Here. Maids.
Mermaids. There we go.
Don't forget to check the lagoon.
Yes. I'm going to quickly take a look to see if our friends are doing anything interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot see them. Hopefully they cashed in and left. I think I'm switching back to my... This is my favourite sniper rifle, guys. But what's it? See, check the colour of it. It's kind of a dark ashen brown. But the pistol, where is it? What is it? I'm sure I had it. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's Rogue Sea Dog, and I had the pistol, and it was a teal blue. Maybe I didn't buy it because it was that colour. Okay. No, I'm sure I did. I'm sure I did. That's the Rogue Sea Dog blunderbuss. It's the wrong colour compared to the Rogue Sea Dog rifle. But I'm sure I bought the pistol at one point. That looks similar, but that's the ruffian. Sorry, I was completely ignoring, but you know.
You're doing great.
Sorry, it bugs me because this is my favourite rifle, and it's just the rest of the set does not match it at all.
Which one is it?
The Rogue Sea Dog.
Yeah, those are, that's a popular set. Honestly, that one and the pistol are both pretty popular.
Well, no, the Rogue Sea Dog. Wait a minute. No, it's the Rogue Sea Dog. It's this rifle is like a dark ashy brown, but the pistol is like teal blue.
Yep. Was that part of the set? You remember they pulled a bunch of models because they got yelled at for just releasing a bunch of models that were essentially the same thing but with like slightly different paints. It was fairly early on, maybe like 3 months, 4 months in. They pulled a bunch of stuff, so like they were, you know.
Oh yeah, I remember the story, but I don't remember what it was about.
I'm losing the details, but basically the idea was that there was 2 of everything for every affinity. So there's 2 pistols, a junior pistol and a senior pistol, and 2 sniper rifles and like that for the merchants and the Order of Souls and for the Gold Hoarders. Like everybody had 2 of each, but the Order of Souls kind of got ripped off because all of their, it was like one model and then a repaint for the other one, for pretty much everything for them. So like the figurehead was like that, and I would argue still is, and on and on. And so rather than repairing the models, they just went, oh yeah, you know, that doesn't look good, and they pulled everything out.
Alright, there's the sloop, but it's just got skeleton shipped. Really, I just brought my eyeglass and there it is.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get our work done here.
There's another skeleton ship coming this way, but it won't attack us if we don't start anything.
Hear it. Yeah, that sloop's getting pretty close.
I'm not sure about the sloop. Well, it is kind of closest, but they're fighting that skeleton ship. That's a lot of skellies.
Yeah, did you get the powder keg off those guys?
No.
Yeah, here we go. No, I got it. Oh wow, there's 2 of them. Look at that.
I've hit that one behind you once, he's backed off.
Thank you. See that?
He's ate a banana though.
Get stuffed, baggy. That is the "it counted us for that kill" sound. We got credit for that one.
Nice.
Yeah, weirdly.
The question is, are they going to stop for the loot, or are they going to come bother us?
Well, you know, there's a smart choice.
And then there's the fun choice. Right, there's just one more
there.
up on that ledge.
You think it's on the ledge or down on the beach?
Looks like...
Explosion
oh yeah, it's at the back of the beach. I'll bring the ship round. Yeah, it's on the beach after the tunnel.
Okay, yeah. Just got my directions crossed. Yeah.
But I'm just coming up the side of you.
Hear that? Slow down just a little bit, I'll catch you. I should have had it. Oh, okay. Easy way.
Oh, we need to head up the other way
I
anyway.
thought I saw a glimmer. Hang on just a second. Yeah, I got a shiny in the water. Hang on.
Bottle or other?
That's a trinket, I think. Left the undead Grogswiggers.
The undefeated.
Oh. Well, I like mine better.
Well, happy to join anyone else's alliance. You back on?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Sailing, sailing, sailing.
Pressing.
Yep.
Barrels left. Or right, sorry.
Oh, it looks like they are coming after us.
Are they?
They're probably upset about what you said to them over there.
It was dumb. Don't leave somebody sat on an outpost for 5 minutes and then attack them. That's just silly.
Yeah.
Nah, they're going to Golden Sands, I think. Or wide of it, maybe Wanderers. It was dumb and they're bad shots and they make bad decisions and their parents are funny looking.
I'm
Especially
thinking just
their
what
mum.
happened is they wanted to cash in, and there was another ship there, and they thought to have a go at us.
Yeah, probably so. But I like mine better.
And just think they were
I mean, it's
thinking,
not that you're wrong.
I think they were
It's
just.
just that I like mine better.
I just think they were thinking, there's a ship. Let's auto attack it, because that's what you do in this
Sure.
game.
Sure.
No, it isn't.
Well, no.
Really, you should have given us the
And then
chance to fangirl over the tall tales and everything else.
It's not sea of friends, it's sea of unrepentant jerks.
It's not Sea of Thieves, it's Sea of Jerks. Jerks, I tell you.
Right.
Joiks.
Joyce.
Joiks. Would you like
Joiks.
some joiky joiks?
You gotta go with
Hey, joiks. I do. Is that what accent is that kind of? It might not be exact, but is
It's
that Bronx?
I'm gonna go with New York Jew. Yeah, or Bronx. Yeah, sure.
Bronx.
Yeah, it's your Bugs Bunny accent, is what you
No.
mean.
It's fantastic.
Mm-hmm. That is.
New York Jewish. Okay, we might pick a fight
They got
with
their
that
own
skeleton
special
ship.
sort of thing. I like it. Yeah.
Oh no, it's turning off. It's turning off. It knows we're big, mean, terrible pirates. Do.
Come here.
Disnicked.
No, I don't think I can hit it from here anyway.
Yeah, don't try. It's not that I don't like fighting skeleton ships, but I've got a mission I'd rather do at the minute.
Yeah, exactly. I wanna
And these
do the
things
thing.
can go south, very south. So south you start
They
talking
can.
like this.
So south, you start dating your sister.
So south you start wearing a... What was that? Oh.
So south, you fry you up a squirrel.
So south you paint your car to look like the Dukes of Hazzard car.
So south, I used to live next to a lesbian couple that did that to their Subaru. So south, I'm not kidding. So south, sorry, I'm just getting the giggles just thinking about it. It's kind of the best thing ever. Which one? Wait. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, okay.
Listen, when I'm talking to you in code, you don't react, okay? Ech.
What are we doing?
I found another sandbank. We're rich.
Is it full of sand?
I swear these things shoot at like 20 feet the minute I come too close.
I got spawned on like crazy. Like I got 6 or 7 spawns. Just running down the beach. Okay, so we got water well. Okay, I know where you are.
This is a
That
riddle, isn't it?
is-
That's good, that's good.
Yep.
I'm gonna come over to the shore and take
These
a look.
holes out here. Just killed my spawns, and I got a trinket that I'm gonna run back to the boat.
Yeah, I'm just near where the boat is, so where...
It's the wishing mill on the south
Oh yeah,
side.
coming to you. Right, give me the trinket, and I'll run back to the ship with it.
The other. Okay, hold on. Trinket.
Thank you.
Look at me handing things off politely. Oh boy.
Yes.
So the trick is gonna be, I gotta run over there to the well. And I'm gonna try not to pull aggro on the ship.
I don't think you cause aggro by walking near it.
We're gonna find out.
Because
10
obviously,
paces
when a ship
okay.
comes sailing up to you, and you're on the shore and you let it go past, even on small islands, it should ignore you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that 10.
Seek the water well to the southeast, close to Plunder. Just dig 10 paces southwest. Don't make a blunder. You made a blunder, didn't you?
It was a minor blunder. It was some blundering, sir.
Sanctuary Outpost, crate of bananas.
I'd like to turn those in if we can.
Yep. We'll go Sanctuary, then Smugglers, then... Oh yeah, Sanctuary, Smugglers, Sailors. I take it you drew some aggro?
I did not draw the boat's aggro, but I got 4 skellies left from whatever I've killed so far. Yeah, it's enthusiastic with the numbers on this one.
That boat was just inching round the island saying, go on, do something I don't like. Go on, do something I don't like. I dare you. I triple dare you. I triple dog dare you.
Honestly, trying not to look at it too hard.
I will curse you so badly you'll have to censor the ship. You'll have to censor the whole video.
Chest is out of the ground.
Are you dead?
Nope. Running back up the inside of the croissant.
Creative cannonballs. Damn snake.
Yam snake?
Damn snake.
Oh.
Right. I cannot see. Right, let's try and get out of here and not draw too much attention. And without damaging the ship too badly.
Also a good trick.
I don't think I can manage it.
Sailors, I'll repair. Good gravy, this child.
One back here. There's one at the back. I don't have any planks on me. Northeast.
Oh, okay. I got one. There it is. There's 2. Or no, it's just...
Oh, yeah, there's one right above the ammo box. There we go.
Good job.
No. Are you back on, Mike?
Oh yeah, sorry man. It's just the kids are being so loud. I'm trying to.
That's fine. I can't hear them.
Mute a bit. Okay.
If you can handle the ship for 2 seconds, I really need to take a wizard.
Yeah, bro, take your time.
Okay. Back in a sec.
appointed for sanctuary. Okay.
And I'm back.
So, just loading the friendly neighborhood rowboat.
Nice. Oh yeah, we'll cash in whilst we're here.
Oops.
I've got the ship.
Okay. I've got the loot. Oops.
I think there's like, just past this section there's a wee inlet here which will take you right next to the relevant places. Oh, there's a ship
Oh
here.
shoot. Yep. Yeah, probably don't stop here.
Ahoy there mates, would you like to join our alliance?
I don't think they want to join our alliance.
Well, they're sailing off.
Hmm.
I didn't see them. Obviously I was too busy taking a wizard.
I think they just spawned in. I'll go scrape the island real quick.
Yeah.
Wouldn't settle in just yet.
No.
There's nobody in the tavern, nobody in the Order of Souls tent.
I cannot see any mermaids.
Me neither.
Is that you
Yeah,
running
you're
along
good,
the shore?
I think. Yeah, that's me. Yep. Yeah, I'm hunting mermaids, same as you.
They've hit a... I think they've anchored out there.
Good.
Is that you in the pier?
Yep. Hey guys, it's just me, the tan, blonde, shirtless American.
Yeah, it looks like this. Well, It's the American.
Does anybody want to talk about California or Reiki or existentialism?
That, weirdly enough, is one place I'd rather like to go.
California?
Yeah.
That's not weird at all. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's, you know...
Don't they call it the Garden State?
No, that's New Jersey.
Oh.
Which is a funny joke.
Or is it the Golden Coast or the Garden Coast or something?
Maybe the Garden Coast or something fun like that. I don't know. I hadn't heard that one, but yeah, it's not where we produce the mass of our food, but definitely where we produce the bulk of the good stuff. So, you know, more fruits and vegetables that aren't grains than kind of anywhere else.
Okay.
It's huge. It's bigger than France, or about the size of. So I mean, you know, you kind of have to pick where you want to go. But
just I was thinking about what was it? Damn it! Who's that singer? She did that. Katy Perry.
Oh yeah.
Nothing's come close to the Garden Coast. Would you party with us? Now I think they'll pick this place clear, so I'll get the bananas out of our stores. We get plenty.
It's just fine. Good old Katy Perry. Yeah, when I think about California in terms of music, I almost always think of the Chili Peppers. Like, they're quintessentially the California-ist that I can think of. Or the Eagles, man. But I'd rather think of the Chili Peppers.
Again, it's... I'm not big up. I don't have specific people that I follow or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. But it's I do know. I only know one song from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and that's the intro that they did for the Beavis and Butthead movie.
Oh yeah,
Roller
for
coaster of love.
Yeah, which is a cover. That's like an early 70s something or other. I should know who it is off the top of my head. I can't remember. I want to say it's Casey and the Sunshine Band, but that's entirely wrong.
See what looking forward to Shores of Gold. I maybe think of the movie El Dorado.
Yeah.
Because it's got a similar Aztec. It's basically about the Aztecs. Have you seen it? The animated movie?
I'm familiar with it, but it's sort of an era that I didn't get to watch much animation.
It was by DreamWorks, so the animation is DreamWorks-ish. It's clearly not Disney. They've got their own style, and it looks a bit odd.
Right.
It's like Jaws are very thin. They do these really strange psycho smiles on everyone. But El Dorado's quite good. They were rounding out their styles, and it's like two Spaniards accidentally set off with the conquistadors and and then escape the ship in a storm and end up in the Americas, where they're mistaken as gods at the city of El Dorado, and one of them learns to really love it and wants to stay there, whilst the other one is just clearly it's a con. We just want the gold and row back to Spain like there's no mañana.
Right.
But it's good. It's good. It's a good movie. It's just got Elton John did the song track, and I don't think there's a single song I hate. Even the instrumental stuff, because Hans Zimmerman worked on it as well. Oh, wait a minute. There's something here.
Did I miss a bit?
The decorative coffer.
It's what we call my Uncle Marty. He's had 3 cigars a day since he was 7.
Are we not taking the robot with us?
No, it's just pull it forward so it's a little easier to hit the back.
I think you underestimate my ability as a sailor. I think you overestimate my ability as a sailor.
Maybe, sorry. Let's see if I can catch you down there. Let's see, where'd you go? Did you sink the rowboat? Are we dead? What happened?
Just keep looking.
Oh, well... So you've,
Come on.
Yeah.
There we go.
The ocean's most terrifying pirate, ladies and gentlemen.
Because he's a navigational hazard. Worse than Krakens. Here we go.
Oh, there he is.
See, when I do videos, and I'm thinking if it's a short video less than an hour, then I can put 2 up one day after another and people have a good chance to watch it. But when it's a long one like this, I think I'll give them a day or 2 to digest and, you know, get all through it if they can manage. I mean, I think less than an hour and a half is ideal.
Guess so. I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch of stats.
Yeah, I try to avoid it because it's got a lot of red arrows on it. You know, when one video gets a whole load of watches, like some of the mercenary missions got me 300 views. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was awesome. Thanks, guys. Yeah, that got me 300 views, and then the next one didn't get so many because it was just a regular mission. I understand that entirely. I don't want people to force themselves to watch my videos, but just it causes a lot of red marks on the analytics, and it's soul destroying. Really, it is. I want to do this for fun. If I have a good voyage, I want to put it up. I mean, a lot of voyages. Well, not a lot of them anymore, but a lot of them used to not make it because there was far too much language, and editing it would have been far too difficult.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta pick your group carefully, I think.
It's difficult when they come crashing in and saying, "Hey, want to do some fishing?" And I'm like, "Dude, the NDA."
Hey,
and he's
man.
like, "Hey, I'm just gonna look for bait. I'm gonna do some fishing." Stupid harpoon gun. And it's like, "Dude, NDA," and he's like, "Fishing. Don't mention it." What? Fishing? Yeah, fishing.
Fishing! Fishing!
Oh, I just want that update the next week when I'm at work is just going to be killer.
Really what you want is fishing.
Well, there's going to be whole
know it,
fishing episodes. Oh, it looks like they've actually. It looks like it's going to be fun.
You've got to watch some good American fishing shows, like TV shows, where they just devote 2 or 3 hours to some guy sitting on a boat staring at the water.
I'm sure I'll find some of them on YouTube and I will have them there whilst I'm doing something else.
It's the best. Well, because you need to pick up the lingo, is my point. Like, you really, you can't. You don't seem like an amateur. Talk about polarizing lenses. Get your spun bait. Jitterbugs. Done it. Do you feel safe over there?
I dropped out to get some barrels, and immediately they started sinking.
Oh,
I really hate it when they do that.
There's a riddle here, I guess, eh?
Oh yeah, we have a riddle as well. How many chests do we have to dig up? Just one?
Just the one, I think. Yep.
Okay, if you want to head back, I will start on that riddle. Permission to beam down. Permission to beam down granted. Energize.
Just wear your red shirt. Hi, buddy. Hang on, there's a bit of a baby incursion. Alright, just so everyone's clear, the undead, especially when they have explosives, are a bad influence.
This is... See, I bring the blunderbuss, I need a pistol. Right, what is this riddle? From the warring skulls near the centre of the island.
It's not Sea of Why is that guy trying to kill me?
I'm gonna have to leave this guy behind. Come on, potato, sprint! You want fast food? Check out the speed of this potato. Right, the warning skulls near the centre. Now I'm thinking that should be here on the beach.
I had a chance to read it, yeah, sorry. Warning skulls near the center of the island? Huh.
Yeah, that's a bit...
There's babies.
Hang on, is there a baby in your room?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
We're traversing. Well, it's not my room. It's like a
Oh, right.
living room.
You're one of these strange people that has friends, and some of them have babies.
I feel the same way, buddy. It's okay. Yeah.
Oh, what's the baby's name?
Oh, that one's Alistair.
Hello, Alistair.
I know, right? You know he's good because he's got.
Was that you, or was that someone else?
Scottish names. Yeah, that was me. That was me. Ken.
Well, you don't pronounce it Alistair. You pronounce it Alistair.
My fault. I don't have enough phlegm to properly roll my R's. I need to live in the damp for another 20 years. Bye, doggo. Bye, buddy. Okay, bye. She's such a derp. Okay, so there's warning skulls, right?
Yeah. Warning skulls near the centre of the island. That's... But just this island is so weirdly designed. I would put the centre down near the water.
It's just difficult for sure.
See, this is why this video is going to become a 10-hour marathon.
No, I don't think so. We'll have it here in a sec. Okay, so...
Hammock. Base. Well, wait a minute, is it a painting, I'm thinking?
No, it's another 3-skull totem.
Did you Google it?
Mm-hmm.
Does it say where it is?
Yeah. Yeah. It's right here. It's more or less close to the only cannon and the mouth of the cave.
Okay.
But it's a 3-skull totem, more or less like you've seen on all the other islands.
Ah, there it is.
Good old seafarers.
Still haven't found a
Bye,
castaway.
chickens. In a week, I'll be able to eat you.
Boilers. We're not only gonna cook you, we're gonna fry you. We're gonna Kentucky fry you.
I'm gonna cook you until I get an award for it.
And it's like, we're going to bring enough baskets to get
genocide.
all the chickens on an entire island. We're just going to cook them just conveyor belt style.
That's right, Chicken Isle is going to start being called Bucket Isle. It's going to be nothing but drumsticks.
I say that we have a ceremony where we go to Chicken Island, and if there are any chickens on it, we cook them all. We're going to have a barbecue episode.
I like that a lot. I think Mermaids is going to be a pretty popular spot for cookouts too. Which isn't really revealing anything, it's just kind of the confluence of everything. There's not a special reason why, I promise. I just think it's really good for cooking.
We're going to form up an alliance. We're going to all sail down. We're going to grab all the chickens and stuff that we can. We're just going to down them. It's going to be like, you know, centuries later. It's like archaeologists, virtual archaeologists will come to the game, dig up the skulls and dig up the skeletons and the other remains and think it was some sort of strange
chicken death cult.
Yeah, some sort of cult, and all we did was discover cooking.
It's just chicken skulls. We get chicken skull tattoos, put feathers in our hair. Run around playing chicken skin drums. With drumsticks, because appropriate.
Just 2 skulls here. 2 X's.
Mm-hmm. X's.
And we're in the creepy fog.
Super creepy. Pardon. It's around this barrier and then again to the left, which I think you've already picked up.
Yeah, why are we at half sail?
Oh, because I thought we were closer than we are. Because I messed you up. Because I'm a terrible bosun.
Something in the water there. Barrels.
Yeah, barrels. I'll never find the boat again if I jump over there. Floating in the darkness.
That just makes me think of, the people who survived Titanic only to freeze to death in the water.
Doesn't sound like the funnest way to go.
No. It's a serious thought.
No, for sure. It should be left side as we come up.
Just alone. Just the water.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And just freezing cold.
Mm-hmm. That's what you get for hubris, monkey.
I mean, it's difficult to look at events like that and think that this universe isn't narrated.
I just look at the platypus and assume that there's a narrator.
I just love the bit that science refused to believe in it.
A platypus?
The duck-billed platypus, they didn't believe in it. Said it did not exist until they discovered it did.
I think it's reasonable to be dubious. I mean, I've seen him in person and I kind of had the same reaction just looking at the guy. I was like, you don't exist. You don't exist.
Well, what would prove the existence of the duck-billed platypus? Well, let's say if there was a scientist in a science lab doing science, and suddenly a duck-billed platypus walks in, and like, whoa, are you a duck-billed platypus? And the platypus says, yes. And the platypus is like, whoa, are you a scientist? And it says, yeah, but I didn't believe in duck-billed platypuses. And the duck-billed platypus says, why? Oh, because I've never seen one before.
Flat.
And then the duck-billed platypus says, well, I didn't believe in scientists. And the scientist, why? And the duck-billed platypus said, because I've never seen one before.
Because look at you, you're preposterous. You're a monkey with an anxiety problem. See, I get called American, and you're the one who does all the shooting.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I didn't know there were more American skeletons over there.
Yeah, there's a fair number.
Yeah. You know, whenever one comes up with a gun, it should have an American bandana on.
It's true. It's true. And be singing Lee Greenwood songs.
Just
maybe some mud
just
flaps on the back of it.
Skeleton hand flies up. A skeleton hand punches up out of the sand holding a gun, and it just goes, what's that? Born in the USA.
That's right. That's your Lee Greenwood.
Well, it'll be Born in the USA, isn't it? B-O-N-E. Born in the USA.
Bored. Thanks.
Right. One more.
Uno más. Shut up, Skellies.
Oh, that sounded like a kegger.
That sounded like a voyage complete.
I remember what was it? You know how sometimes you're surprised at some videos that come recommended to you?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. This one was talking about the psychological effects of decapitation and whether, you know, you hang around in there for a little while.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if I want to watch a video about it, but yes.
It was like the curiosity dragged my hand down on the click, and it was.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
You hang out as a bodiless head for a bit.
Oh. I mean, the scientists tell us that death would be immediate or almost immediate because of the loss of blood pressure to the brain. But then you think, oh, no, I'm going to stop talking. It's awful.
I don't know. Oh, wait, hang on, shiny.
Yep. I go down.
Sorry. This is super close. It's a bottle. Just keep me guessing. Wait, what? Could have swore.
Yeah, I saw it as well.
Where's my shiny? I thought I saw a shiny.
It was in the boat.
Yeah. I think it's just fish. There's like a couple fish models over here that I think just caught the light right. Weird.
Oh, what? Yep. Okay, nearest outpost.
Yeah. Going to advance riddle steel.
They recently there's been a believable leak about I'll get that about Bad Company 3.
Okay.
Did you ever play Bad Company 2?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we talked a bit about it. I mean, I know you and John and Jerry play a lot.
Me, Jeff, and Damien.
I played all the way through it, but oh, I'm sorry.
The multiplayer.
The brother's wrong. Right. Yeah, so like I know the plot to the single player, but I didn't play the multiplayer the way you did. You guys just rock it.
It was great. It was great. It was like infantry focused, squad focused, squad based, infantry focused. There was very limited vehicles, so and the damage was soft core. Or it's like it took twice as many shots than in typical shooter games. So it was like 8 rounds compared to 4 in other games, and it was great. It gave you reaction time, so you got involved in these massive gun battles. The thing is, people like Level Cap Gaming are talking about it. Meg.
Hear that?
And we're in the shroud.
See her?
It's just a hungering one.
You're the wrong color.
Let's get it.
Get out of the curry shop. So, what are we doing? Get in.
No.
Thing. Shoot the guy. Get chuffed. Circle. 5. Fights.
Coming back.
That's fine. My friend doesn't like you either. 7.
Sorry.
Sorry, buddy.
There. Go on. I dare you. I dare you. I got this one. There we go.
Yeah. Stinky shark.
Almost north.
See if I can catch us a blue torch while I'm out here.
Are there sharks there?
There will be. Your model is dumb. You lost the battle. You're not very scary.
First time, it was awesome.
It's still awesome.
Yeah, it's...
The thing's the size of a boat.
Oh, I can see it now.
3 pieces looks like 4. 4. Hey, we got the bone dust as our good piece.
Nice.
Broke.
Did you drop something?
2.
I'm just loading everything into the rowboat. Mind you, that's probably going to be my undoing or something.
The rowboat?
Yeah, we're going to put it there and then a ship's going to come along, hit it twice and knock it off, and...
They don't seem to shatter like they used to. I'm not 100% confident, but it seems like now when they break, they say stuck to your boat, and then they break when you drop them. So it's almost like
Southeast.
they don't bother to really kill the rowboat until you finally drop it off your boat, and then they inform you that it's died.
Drop the sails.
Sails are.
Again, can't see our flag.
I think we lost the alliance.
Yeah,
With
but
the other boat left. But you can't see the buddy sock?
Yeah.
Hmm.
There we go. Had to put it back in and pop it back out.
Yep.
Which doesn't sound like innuendo at all.
Buddy sock?
No. Had to pop it back in and pop it back out.
Well, you know.
You know what we need is another Kraken.
One more.
Oh, but
Kraken.
there's a ship in. Oh man, what must it be like fighting skeleton ships in the fog?
I think it's only fair if they can't see you and they can definitely see you.
Reminds me of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. They've got the ravenous bug bladder beast of Tral. It's very ravenous but daft as a brush. It thinks if you can't see it, if you can't see it, it can't see you. So you can wrap your head in a towel and get away from it. I remember in the old
Daft as a brush is a pretty good one.
Remember in the old IBM, you know, the old-fashioned. There was a text adventure for Hitchhiker's Guide, and you ran into the bug bladder beast of Tral and you tried to get away from it. And of course you couldn't see because you had a towel around your head, and so the ravenous bug bladder beast of Tral got really annoyed about something it couldn't see blundering around its cave, so it killed you. Ah, well... 2 hours 5, not bad. I can't shave it down anymore.
You can cut out all the sailing parts.
See, the sailing is part of the game. Okay, I think if we take the rowboat in there.
Alright. I like that. Let's try it out.
Alright, do you want the kegs?
I don't care about them at all.
Right.
But if you want them, I'll go get them for you.
Sure, my better shot.
Huh.
I can't shoot through the thing anymore.
Yeah, normally that works.
Maybe we're shooting the wrong bit.
Might be.
Okay.
Yeah, this isn't bad at all.
There we go.
There you go.
I get the bone dust.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what the merchants do with it.
I could speculate.
Well, I'm supposing they relabel it as cigarette ash. Well, cigarette tobacco.
Yeah, because that sells well. Who wants this thing I emptied my ashtray into? It's only $3,000.
I remember, what was it? I think one of their quests was people want to be able to smoke a pipe in the game.
Peep? One peep?
I remember I had when I used to play one of these. My wee brother got me involved in a browser game called O Game, and it was like a text-based space game. You built a planet, you built your resources, you built a fleet, and there were also alliances and things.
Yeah.
And a friend there was called Iron Bangsy, and I don't know what he does these days. Yeah. Right, are you going back out?
What am I doing? No, actually. I gotta take a break.
So, my crew, scuttle ship. Just take one last look to make sure we got everything.
Fine. Yeah.
And then we can finish off with a drink in the bar.
Nothing behind that. I like drinking in bars. In video games. Looks good.
Okay. Oh, wait. The crew. Oh, I've already voted the scuttle.
Scuttle.
Okay.
Goodbye, boat.
Right.
The crew has chosen to scuttle the ship.
2 bottles of scuttling rum. Thank you. Well, 2 mugs. Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone. 26 subscribers. I appreciate it. Cheers.
Good sailing, brother.